heard yourself say, "What a great idea, but I could never make that happen"? If you have, you're not alone. I'm Rebecca Squires from Rock Paper Scissors Consulting, and I'm here to share with you 5 ways to get more than you ever thought possible. But why would I do this? Well, research suggests there are 3 main reasons that we never get what we want. 1 is a fear of failure. 2 is a lack of understanding of the goal setting process. And 3 is a lack of commitment. And number 2 is where we're going to focus our attention today. You see, as someone who strongly believes that every person deserves to get what they want out of life, I figured, why not share what I've come to learn about the goal setting process? And this is not an airy-fairy sort of couple of minutes. This is a couple of minutes where you will come out with a 5-step action list, things that you can put in place today that will take you closer to achieving that next big thing. The goal setting process can be simple if you know how. Why this is not taught in schools is beyond me. I am not a believer in the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So whatever age you are, and for whatever reasons you've come here today, if you are willing to take on some new ideas to get more than you ever thought possible, stay tuned. You know that great idea that we referred to earlier? Well, what is it? Write it down now. Not the I can't do part, just the great idea. This is your chance to start with the end in mind. By doing this, you'll see what really motivates you, and you'll likely experience an understanding of the importance of the things that you do every day. Are any of your daily activities bringing you closer to that big picture? In 1953, Harvard University famously conducted a survey of its graduating class, which unknowingly predicted the future. In this survey, students were asked to deeply look at their expectations of life. 20 years later, that 1953 graduating class were contacted again, and the results astounded researchers. And if that's not enough, and how did it do that? Well, that 3% that had an individual net worth greater than other 97% of individuals wrote down their goals. Writing down your goals is the single most important part of ever achieving what it is that you want out of life. So what does that mean for you? Take that great idea, write it down, and call it a goal. For years, athletes have been using goal setting and then visualization as a very important part of their pre-event routine. By doing this, they're going straight past that 1/6 of the brain that thinks in thoughts or understands thoughts, known as the conscious brain, and straight into the driver of our everyday existence, the subconscious brain, where the language is in images, sounds, and colour. By taking the time to visualise, they are increasing their chance of success. You could say they are rehearsing their future. In fact, they are. So is it safe to say that by writing down your goals and then mentally rehearsing them, you too could rehearse your future? Need I say more? To achieve any great idea, any goal, you have to make a move toward it. And it doesn't matter how big or small that first step is. Just do it. Take one small step toward your goal and see what opportunity arises. If your mum and dad ever said to you, you can't sit there waiting for opportunity to come knocking, you have to go out and get it, well, this is the step they were talking about. Just do it. Easier said than done sometimes, hey? It's not always a lack of time or money that stops us getting what we want. Sometimes we just don't believe that we're capable. A surefire way to overcome this is to surround yourself with people who support you and your quest for your goal. If you hang out all day with someone who is happy and bubbly, there's a strong chance that you too will be happy and bubbly. The same thing with your goals. You surround yourself with people who are encouraging you to achieve what it is that you want and achieving great things also, you too are likely to achieve great things. Getting caught up in the full blow-by-blow of how you're going to achieve your goal can be a massive suppressor in ever getting started on what it is that you want. So, all you have to do is believe that you can achieve that goal and let the how look after itself. See you next time.